Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. Tonight we are starting a new game. We are starting Outer Wilds, which I have not played before. I have very little knowledge of it because I've only ever seen like a little bit of it being played and then switched it off. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so let's get right into it here. All right, controller is it? Okay, controller it shall be. Welcome back, Patrick. Let's see. New expedition. Let's go. Hopefully I have my settings set right. Oh, wake up. Oh good, we woke up. Oh, hold and release to jump. Interesting. That's an interesting way to do a jump. What's up, Slate? There's our pilot back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? I'm ready if you are. Kidding? Of course I'm ready. Finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of the auto flight system. Great. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Okay. Roast a marshmallow? Oh, we're roasting a marshmallow. Ooh, stick. Extend stick. Oh. Extinguish. Eat. Okay, that's a very, very finicky... Oh, we're roasting it. Oh. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we're just gonna spend our whole time roasting and eating marshmallows now? This seems like the perfect video game. Oh. Eh. Tried that one a little bit. Okay, okay. Enough marshmallows. Hey, it's you! Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. Lift the model ship, can I see it? Beefed up the model ship. Okay. Yeah, recalibrated the controls, installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you've got. Okay. Fly model ship. Reset. Alright. Okay. Oh, we gotta land on one of the platforms. Okay. I see. Alright. That wasn't too bad. What the? Okay, that's higher than I thought it was. Whoa! That is very finicky controls. Okay. Alright. It's not so bad. What a landing. So my slate lets you fly the real thing, huh? Alright. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure among the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosen open up a bottle of the good stuff. Only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Fun. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Alright. Okay, can't go in there. Ventures presents postcards from orbit. Rutile. Are they blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. The survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Read. Flight seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Harthian history. Anything else to read? No? Outer Wilds Ventures presents postcards from orbit. I see. Wait, what? Satellite camera. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timberheart. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Okay. Okay. Talk to Marl. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. The current launch pad is fine, thanks. Nice try, we all know you have it out for that tree. The launch pad is flammable? You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours, probably. Nice. Hello there, Space Cadet, and I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybek's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Alright. Observatory. Tephra. Hello, astronaut. My favorite troublemaker. Wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure. Ooh, okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Oh, you found me. Well, my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? I won! I'm happy! Thanks for playing with us. Neat. So far, this is kind of a neat way of doing a tutorial. Kind of like it. Alright, let's see. Spinel. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Was there sap wine involved during Gabbro's campfire story? I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know? Make sure you bring some back with you. Okay, maybe I need to turn on the sound effects. That waterfall is very loud, but... a little bit. Then waterfalls are very loud, so... makes sense. Okay, launch tower... I need to get the launch codes from someone, but... okay, it's not down here. It's from the observatory? No. Maybe? Ah. What the... Arcos. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Ghost-san said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. Hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool, it'll burn the heck out of you. You know ghost matter is how Tektite lost their foot, right? Oh, really? That's so cool! Great, great, great. Okay. Read thing. Danger. Inside the fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfells. Ah, use camera. Oh. Neat. I see, so the camera reveals the field. That's, interesting. Zero-G Cave. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got Zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. Go-san. Okay. That sounds like a good idea. Should probably learn how to control my character in Zero-G. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight. I'm a little nervous. Good, everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I've gotten better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up down in the Zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave, or don't. As long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. Okay. Cool, get to it, and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Alright, let's learn how to move in Zero-G in this game. Okay, where do I go from here? Oh, flashlight. Haha. Zero-G cave. Suit up. Okay. Hey, nice of you to drop down. Getting some Zero-G time in. So you're going in there? In the cave? Ugh. What? No, I'm fine. Great. Great and fine. I'm going to drift around down there. You don't look fine. Well, you know, I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Boy, now I've got hand sweats. Okay. Ah, Zero-G cave is down there. Great. And we have a limited amount of fuel. So, whoa. Okay. Okay. Oh, good. Alright, one repaired. Okay. last repair point is. Is it in the end here? Ah, it is. Alright. How do I get out of here? Ah, there. That was actually pretty easy. Hey, you're back. You need something? Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately, let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside of the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Yeah, they were on Firewatch, the old scout launcher, and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tektite once. Pretty rude how long they left for, if you ask me. Alright. Cool. Wasn't too bad. Nicely done, of course. It'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you, got it? Clearly my ability to control my movement in there, in Zero-G, is because of all my time in hard space Shipbreaker. Clearly. I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone, Tektite. East, know my ruins. North, Young Bark Crater. Okay, so that way. Okay, there's something there. Nope. Yep. Alright. Interesting. Looks like the observatory over there, but... Oh, hello, astronaut. It's good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? Using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I can pick up the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. Hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Something there for a second. Oh. Okay, that's kind of a cool mechanic. What the? Something just went whipping past. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members, clockwise from top left, Hornfels, Gosen, Slate, and Feldspar. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Oh, is this like... extra, like, developers? Outer Wilds Ventures, Timberhearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timberheart, later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Atlas Rock. Alright. Talk to Hal. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha. Jeez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm terrified. Aw, don't let me make you nervous. We've been training for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You'll do great, promise. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back with them from Giant Steep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Yeah, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Huh, weird. Okay, kinda neat. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. I see. New exhibit. Radio tower here on Timberhearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the Deep Space Satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Watch closely, these bulbs move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Atlas-Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Neat. What's this? This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Adelrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Okay, that's neat. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets, and if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomai ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out! Ah, the classic gravity surface change. Right, okay. Ooh. Neat pictures. Alright. What is this? This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Great. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Oh, I see. I read those in the wrong order. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The stars become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. And then it's, stars mass and fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Yep, alright. Alright, guess I should go upstairs. Ah, welcome, Spaghetti. Sorry I didn't notice your message sooner, but yeah. So far, this game looks really interesting, so I'm enjoying it, and I'm only, what is this? About a half hour in, so, you know. A map? Okay. Oh, this is linked up to the satellite, isn't it? The overhead satellite. Timberhearth, Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow, the Hourglass Twins, and... oh wow, Dark Bramble's way out. Okay. Interesting. Oh, read. What do we have? Hornfels observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image... Alright, cool. This image of stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. Ah. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. If that's true, is everything close together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? The universe have a beginning? Alright. Ah. Hornfels. You got some codes for me? There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. You'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? Gonna learn more about the Nomai, meet up with the other travelers, go somewhere no one's gone before. I think I'll start with something small. No, I'm gonna wing it. I'll start with something small. We're to ease into things, that's a sensible plan. More sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be, and that's a fact. Do you think you'll go to the Adelrock then? Our moon would be a safe place to travel to and get your bearings in space, and I'm sure Esker would appreciate the visit. Superstar, yeah. Sub-ready to avoid spoilers as people who are mindful enough to spoiler tag things. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, I'll remember that if I get stuck. You put your new translator tool through its paces. Well then. Looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. I'm ready to die in space. Ready to get off this rock. Excellent, you'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Alright. Launch codes. Oh good. It's Morse code. Great. Okay. Is that a save point? That felt like a save point. Just mildly unnerving. Hey, so did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? Statue looked at me and opened its eyes. The statue was glowing. Why was it glowing? Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like medically speaking? You know what? Don't worry about it. No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open. Nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Can I use it on the statue? I don't think I can. Nope. This is our radio thing. Oop. Got some whistling, though. Interesting. I'm assuming the translator only shows up when it's contextually usable. Whee! Tefra. Hello, astronaut. Going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did? What? Yeah, Hornfels said his Feldspar went away into space and didn't come back. Hornfels says Feldspar was the best pilot ever, but no one knows what happened to them. It's not something I want to think about right now. But if Feldspar disappeared, you might disappear too, right? You're not as good as Feldspar, so you should be really careful not to get lost. Great, great. Jump. Hop. Okay. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. I'm working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So I've got dash, 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 dot, dot, dash, dot. Does it just enter them automatically? Or do I have to do it manually? Alright. Oh, it just does it automatically. Automatically. That's nice. Some water. Alright. Into the ship, I guess. Time to probably crash. Okay. View ship log. View entries. Village. The one and only Harthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights, and my own memories flashed before my eyes. Hell says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfels' best efforts. Cave at the very center of Timberhearth, used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Gosan. Alright, the moon. Lunar ruins. I hear there are Nomai ruins somewhere on the Adelrock. No one knows what they are or why they were built. Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Adelrock. Sounds like Esker is still stationed on the Adelrock. They've been there by themselves for a while. Okay. Let's find in rumor mode. What? What? What is this? View rumored entry. Hell says Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try to learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. Okay, we got Lunar Ruin, Esker's Camp. Okay. Map mode. Oh, okay. Giant's Deep, Timberhearth. Alright. So I've got a few things to check out, I guess. Interesting. Ah, we can suit up. Alright. Buckle up. Okay. I am in space now. Oh, no I'm not. Still getting pulled in. Okay, this is interesting to control. Is there anyone out here? Oh. Okay. Well, we didn't crash. So there's that. Is anybody out here? Ooh, what's this? Play recording. And we're recording. Ahem. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite, and I am about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah, they're printing, here they come. Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look there, that's Hollow's lantern. There's Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images, and in color no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timberhearth look tiny from... Hold on, what is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, it must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to examine the satellite's lens for defects. What? Which one? What? Okay. Fun. Ooh, there's stuff over here. Oh, a campsite. Alright. Despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's like they say, a watch satellite never transmits data. It's a little joke for you. Journal? No one says that. Someday, I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's foolproof steps for dozing off. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. Ooh. I can literally do that. I could just roast marshmallows and doze off. What? I mean, sure, why not? Move stick. Extend stick. Let's try dozing off. Because why not? Oh, it just advances time. Oh, wake up. Okay. Let's not advance time. That doesn't seem like a good thing to do. Right now. We have many things to explore. Advancing time seems like maybe a bad idea. What's that? Oh. Huh. Interesting. Okay, Timberheart. Where was the crater? I don't know if it was there. Okay. Let's see what's out here. Okay. Hmm. Do 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 do. Interesting. Oh, can I do anything with this? No? No? Just a neat thing out here? Hmm. That looks suspicious. Hmm. Ow. I feel like I should have my suit on. Probably. Hopefully I can climb back out of here. Ooh, neat. Okay. What? Oh, right, it's the... Right, we have that weird murder radiation stuff, right? So it's here? Yep. Oh, we died. I think. Yeah, we died. Or something else happened? Okay, guess we died. Neat. Oh, still have launch codes. That's nice. Hey, you ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled and ready to go. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? Still like half asleep. That's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before a launch. If you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Interesting. Radio tower? Oh. Radio tower is designed to receive photos taken by the deep space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Okay, I should probably follow these. This is kind of just out here somewhere. But yeah. Lunar ruins. Map mode. I have to actually find the moon. It's somewhere orbiting around here. Oh, I think that's it. Alright. Oh yeah, they're the ruins. How do I catch that? Oh, okay, there's a campfire there. Oh, oh. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Oh. We've got ads. Alright, so we'll be back in a couple of minutes with more, yeah. With more game. So, yeah, we shall be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go away. We'll be right back in a little bit. All right, and we're back. So let's get back into it. Hoping this is the right Yeah, this has got to be the moon. Oh yeah, it is. We are indeed orbiting. Alright, let's suit up. Suiting up seems like the smart thing to do. You know, when on a moon. Unidentified signal nearby. Oh, trees detected. Oxygen tank refilled. Yay. Hey, Esker. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfells and Gosen mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. When ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Don't go, okay. Is that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red in your on your mini-map, but the Adelrock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from Timberhearth and keeping an eye on things. Talk to you later. Alright. Signal identified as Esker. Alright, cool. We have ID'd the signal. Alright, there's our ship. What's over here? Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chert play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosen their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today, too. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timberhearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I'd better talk to Nis. Okay. Oh, it is the crater up there. Okay. Whoop. Ow. Alright. Okay, well, I can see where the crater is. Let's get some oxygen. Kind of want to check the ruins out here, though, but... This place is pretty small, so... Wrecked ship? Old wrecked ship. Hmm. And it'd probably be easier to go onto the ship and re-land, but... Let's see what's on the South Pole. Ah. I guess I solved a puzzle? Some sort? I did something. Oh, it's all spinning. Oh, here we go. Coleus, I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. Felix, I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Private, my apprentice and I will make adjustments and try again. Felix, an update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. What is this? Thatch. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. It saddens me... Cassava. It saddens me to posit this, my friend, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Thatch. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Nope. Log update. Pick up scroll. What? Did I put it in here? Insert scroll. Oh, okay. Thatch. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Coleus, Anona, and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there. But the heart of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Plume, the southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. Could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Konoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. Plume, I'll begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Okay. Ooh, trees detected. Oxygen tank refilled. Nice. Alright. Play recording. Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gotta get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Great. Alright. Okay. What is that? Ah. The sun. I see. Okay. So that's the sun. This is... Ah. Gas giant over there. Oh, that planet. Interesting. And then this one is to locate the thing that we're looking for, but it can't find it. View map. Oh, it's pointing to Brittle Hollow. That's the... okay. So that's Brittle Hollow. Alright. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll get back to the ship. What is... This looks like a mess. Okay. What the... Ah, refuel jetpack. Okay. Play recording. Churt's research notes, property of Churt. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Addle Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Interesting. Alright. Alright, there's the ship. Get us ourselves some oxygen. Okay. Take our suit back off. Spot a tree, walk towards, enjoy. Okay, cool. Ship log. Esker's Camp, Lunar Lookout, Harmonica Signal, Signal Locator, Southern Observatory, Rybeck. Alright, so we've got a bunch of stuff. Esker's growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they're probably been alone on the moon for too long. Alright. A platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on the other travelers. Signal scope log reports harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timberhearth. They claim it sounds just like Feldspar's harmonica. Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. A Nomai device created to pinpoint the source of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Rybeck headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Giant Steep, try to learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. It's Giant Steep. This is Brittle Hollow. Okay. Timberhearth. I might go, since I know where that is if I can see it. Because it's that crater up there. Yeah, it's... how do I rotate? Nope. I want to go down there, but... Okay. There we go. That's better. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Unbuckle. Let's get our suit. Oh, our fuel stays gone? Can we... Is there a fuel up in the ship? Ah, refuel jetpack. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright. Talk to Tektite. Hey, oh, Hatchling, thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timberhearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, Hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a treekeeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside anyway. And anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Great. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. Like this crater. Need something from me? Your little scout into the seed. My signalscope is picking up a harmonica inside the seed. Don't know what to tell you there. The only harmonica player I know is Feldspar, and they disappeared ages ago. Listen here, don't go telling Nice about the harmonica music, okay? They'll never let me get rid of this darn seed if they suspect it has any musical talent. Threw a little scout inside. You did you? Telling me it's bigger on the inside than the outside? You're gonna be a chore to chop up, and no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'd better grab an extra axe or 3, just in case. Yeah. How do we get inside there? Oh. Have I been to the Zero-G cave yet? Yeah, I did the Zero-G cave and I repaired all of the stuff. What? Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's not good. Well. Unfortunate. Yeah, I actually did the Zero-G cave before my first death. So, you know. There's our pilot. Yep. You're lucky I'm in time loop, because otherwise I'd be super dead. You're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, so we have a certain amount of time, then the star explodes. So that's great. Alright. How's the computer doing? Ship's log. Ah, dark bramble seed. Inside the seed. Seed from dark bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Teknite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. My signal scope picks up harmonica music when I aim it at the seed. Launch my little scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. When I launch my scout into the seed that crashed on Timberhearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. I mean, there was also a campsite and a bunch of trees, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so where does this one? Brittle Hollow. This is also Brittle Hollow. Never went back to Giant's Deep, try to learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. Alright, so I've got Brittle Hollow, and I've got, Brittle Hollow, South Pole, and Giant's Deep. Alright, I need to figure out where Brittle Hollow is. Brittle Hollow is that planet, right? Okay. To pause time while translating talking? Oh, is there? I might actually... Gameplay. Advanced? Pre-flight checklist. Ah. Freeze time while talking to others. Okay. That seems useful. Ah, is that Brittle Hollow? That's gotta be Brittle Hollow, right? Nope. Why is my left stick? Okay. Where's that nod? Oh no, that's Brittle Hollow. Can't figure out why my left stick isn't locking on to stuff. Oh, I guess, yeah, it's like click to lock on and it's not anymore. I am pressing down. It's not detecting my button press anymore for some reason. Yeah, no, that button on my controller works. So, huh. That seems like a bug. I think I got a bug. I mean, I can make it work without it, but... it's a little tricky. Come on. You know, just playing on slightly harder mode, that's all. Yeah, I can't match velocity. Hopefully it fixes it next time I, like, next stream if I relaunch the game. But... okay, where do I... oh, that's not a good place to land. Okay. I'm gonna land over here. Okay. I think this is fine. Come on. Yeah, this is fine. Alright. Ah. See, this is just all my time in Hard Space Shipbreaker paying off. That's all it is. I am very, very familiar with Zero-G Unity physics. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, that's definitely one of those death fields. So we're not going over there. Oh, fire. Nice. Gonna roast some marshmallows. Oh, what's this? Journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm going to go with harrowing because of the, all of the meteors. But hey, at least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. Okay, let's see. I poked around a little and there's some sort of old Nomai path that starts across from my campsite inside the ruined building with trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. Alright, ship log updated. Okay, so not there, because that'll kill us. Okay. Oh, flashlight. How do we get to the path? Okay. I don't have enough jetpack power to lift me off of this rock. Oh, there we go. What the? What? Oh, I have to hold the... I see. I see. I'm figuring out how this works. Oh, a bunch of those crystals. Alright, down we go. Oh, what? Oh, right. Right. Gravity changes. Well, this is a thing that's happening to us now. Unidentified signal. Ah, translate. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Okay. Interesting. Gravity cannon. What? Okay. Okay. Ah, down there. Alright. Okay, that's worrying. Let's see. The Hanging City. Good, great. Alright, let's go down here. Over? There we go. Okay. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Uh-huh. Oh, is this an elevator? That must be an elevator. Of some sort. Oh. Nice. Some oxygen. Ooh, some fuel. Hey, Ryback. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only... You've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck. I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I'm gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? Heh, that'd be... yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? Actually, never mind. Okay, if you do find... learn something new about the Nomai, though, I'd love to hear it. If you don't mind, I mean. Where should I explore here? Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very no. Which is unfortunate, because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface, trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learned anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it. If it's not too much trouble. What are you doing out here? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess. Seeing as I'm all Timberhearth Scott right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean, so maybe I can help? See you later. Alright. Oh, right. Got a signal scope. Right back! Yay. Neat. Okay. So... Alright. Oh, nope. Don't want to get stuck. Okay. Interesting. Don't know where that goes. Yeah, okay. Okay, well. So what is this? Oh. Interesting. Alright. What does this one say? Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If there's a black hole here, is time actually moving slower because we're close to it, or no? Oh, that looks cool. Okay. Ooh. Translate. Bells, be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Okay. These stairs? Oh. I see. Okay. Does this do the same thing for us? It does. Interesting. Alright. So... gravity wall with a broken section. Okay. So I have to get across the gaps somehow. And my oxygen is depleting. And I can't, because... Alright. I see how it is. Alright. Can we go up? Maybe? Yes, we can go up. Ah, alright. What do we have here? Southern Observatory. Well, that was easier than I expected. Unless I can't get in from here. Can I not get in from here? Ah, okay, there's stairs. Oh. Okay, this is up to the surface. Ah. Where there's air to breathe. Oh. Alright. Bells, beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Okay, so the actual entrance is busted at the moment. Too close to text. Plume, the trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire Plant roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I've never seen them move. Is that even possible? What is up there? Plume, if anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Thatch. Plume is right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Thatch. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There's other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in this same eerie way. Felix. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. Thatch. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Felix. Hypothesis. This rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Okay. Ship log. Oh, it did move. What the? Oh, it's over there now. Okay, made it. Thatch. Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Thatch. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove's are related. Plume. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Felix. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the Wandering Moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces, calling out from Giant's Deep, Timberhearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Plume. Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Okay. Unidentified signal nearby. Ah! Tower shard. And there's one there too. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's just, get down from here. Yeah, let's get down from here. Okay. Oh, what's this one? Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, right. Launch skip. What the? Get scout launch stuff. So I need to figure out how to cross the broken thing, I guess? Oh, what's this? Another hub. What? Game, let me jump. There we go. Okay, that goes up to... no idea where. Down. I don't think this goes anywhere. Nope. In we go. Oh. Oh, almost made it. Almost made it into the other beam. Ooh. Okay. I don't know where I am, but this is cool. I mean, I'm gonna run out of oxygen, though maybe the place will blow up before I run out of oxygen. That's possible. Where's our ship? Very far away. Ooh. What's in here? Okay. Oh, hey. Got our oxygen back. That's nice. Need fuel, though. Because running out of fuel seems pretty bad. Okay. Scroll? Don't know what that's for, but okay. Poke, welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. In this case, Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Out of alignment, are we? Whoop. I have to realign it. Oh, I got warped. Oh, and now I have this stone with me. Return warp status charge. Step into warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Okay. Departure time, arrival time. Alright, interesting. That's the warp thing. I've got this thing. Whatever this thing does. Feldspar spare jetpack fuel. It's annoying to schlep across the planet to the ship if I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. I checked with my little scout I do too. Use it, Hornfells, you burnt marshmallow. And the Scout's integrity reading said this piece of Brittle Hollow is as stable as any, but who knows. If the fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, wherever you're reading this note, I'm sure you've got bigger problems. Alright. Translator. Translate. The Hanging City, below 50 meters. Ah. Okay. Clary, to our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station, on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. Poke. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Poke. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. Felix, this is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower. Although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Alright. Is this where this goes? Ah. Oh, I did a thing. Neat. Alright. Hi. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent. Poke and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Hi. As I've already told Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Rami. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helped me attempt to recreate this phenomena at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. Pi, an update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. Poke, I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We'd have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Rami, let's see. Poke, I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. Rami, the interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? Ah, okay. So I gotta... Alright. What the... What? Don't know what that was about. Let's try again. Oh, we have to be standing in it. Oh. It's like a holo projector. Interesting. So we have to stay in the holo projection area. Inside the chamber here. Interesting. I've translated all of this. Oh, that's that's the way up. I gotta get back to my ship somehow. My ship's so far away. I don't think I can actually get back to it from here. Oh, there's another section over here. Okay, gotta remember my booster. Okay. Alright. Felix, has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. Thatch, I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis, be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us his face. Interested in your playful... Ah, I didn't get to read it all. That's annoying, because getting back there is a bit of a pain. Just burning marshmallows. Well, the ship is a death trap, right? Well, yeah, it's a death trap. A really powerful death trap. What, you suddenly care about safety now? I actually need to check the ship logs. Alright, let's do one more review of the ship logs, and then I kind of need to call it for the night, but... Hanging City, Tower of Quantum Knowledge, Quantum Shard, Quantum Signal, Quantum Signal, Quantum Signal. Whitehole Station. Wow, I really... Okay. I've found a significant amount more of information unintentionally. Cool. Alright. No. Was it a good loop? Yeah. Yeah, it was. I wish I'd managed to finish my scans of the translation of the text, so I wouldn't need to go back, but... Oh well. Alright. Ryback has set up camp at the bottom of the crossroads. Their excitement at being surrounded by so much Nomai history is matched only by their terror of the black hole. Ryback is Timberheart's only archaeologist. They overcame their fear of space to explore Brittle Hollow's treasure trove of Nomai culture. What is this? Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated ice signal locator in Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Ryback says you can't get into the observatory from the surface. They tried, but there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Okay. Quantum Moon. Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Okay. That's fun. North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. Nomai were able to warp here from the Whitehole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment. Its corresponding astral body. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Nomai noticed something strange. Warped objects appeared to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed the Whitehole Station. This negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100,000th of a second. The Nomai were skeptical if their equipment could even measure time to such a small degree. Alright. Negative time interval measured at the Whitehole Station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the Canyon at Ember Twins equator. Okay. Strange rock shard that wanders when no one is watching. The Nomai determined this shard is the reason objects in this grove behave in a quantum manner. The Nomai hypothesized this shard is actually a piece of the quantum moon. This shard emits the same signal as the quantum moon. This tower, located on Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Need to zoom in. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Quantum signal. Nomai detected quantum signal coming from somewhere on Giant's Deep. Signal from somewhere on Timberhearth. And a signal from somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Alright. So we have a bunch of stuff to... Oh, what is this? Huge Nomai city just to the north of Ryback's campsite. Oh, the Hanging City. Right, I didn't go to the Hanging City yet. Okay. Well, we've got a lot of stuff to investigate next time. But yeah, so... yeah, reset loop and quit to main menu. Alright, so yeah, that shall be it for today's stream. Certain parts of Echoes of the Eye can be... Okay, great, thanks. No. A reduced frights option. Cool. Uh-huh. For supporting Outer Wilds Ventures, a new museum exhibit is now available in the Village Observatory. Neat. But yeah, so that shall be it for today's stream. Next stream will be sometime in the next couple of days. It'll either be like tomorrow or the day after, depending on how busy I am. But yeah, so... yeah, sure, Spaghetti, and thanks for stopping by. It's been fun. But yeah, once again, thanks all for watching. And have a good rest of your day and or night, everybody.